Our morning meteorologist, MJ, I am sad to report, is retiring later this week, but you probably already heard. You know, we've been talking about it. 20 years at this station, and we are sending MJ off on Thursday, her last day. But this morning, we are also meeting the new morning meteorologist, Brian MacMillan.
This guy, yeah. You know, I've never sat in Bill's chair before.
Yeah, well, how's that feel?
It's a lot.
Maybe I'll become an anchor man.
Well, when you retire, you can get like a good recliner. You know, I think you have to,
sit back, relax, yeah. Enough about me. Would you like to meet Brian MacMillan? I keep doing the Brian, like family.
Brian.
I wish that we could have both of them stay because this is really good. Like, I'm loving this.
I just met him a couple days ago and I really like him, but you know, I'm going anyway. No. But anyway, so he's actually from Western Washington, grew up here, went to school in Eastern Washington, a school that will remain unnamed for a minute.
Go Cougs. Yes.
And he worked in Oregon, most recently in Portland for 12 years.
Yep.
And he's moving back here with his young family.
Yes, so excited. I grew up in Linwood and went to Mount Lake Terrace High School. Then went to Pullman for college.
And we love that you were talking about what you did in high school. You did the band and the drama.
I was a drum major of our pep band. I was in drama. I did musical theater and all of that as well. Yep. And let's see here. And then I was a part of the little broadcasting station that we had at the high school.
Perfect.
So shout out to my old broadcast teacher, Ray Johnson. I'm sure he's watching.
They better watch.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I started my career in Bend, and down there, it was a real small market, right? Sure. In Bend, they just have Deschutes County in Central Oregon. And I don't know if we have the photo of the helicopter, but yeah, there it is.
Hey.
So what we would do, we didn't have enough money at our station.
They had a helicopter?
Yeah,
we don't have that.
But they wouldn't attach the camera to it, so instead they took the door off and you buckled in, and we'd go over forest fires, and I'd hang out the side of it.
Stop that right now.
Shooting video. I'm serious.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
My hands are.
I hope they had good insurance.
I don't even know if they did. I don't know. But that was fun, and that was where I started my career down there in Central Oregon, and then after a couple of years of that, moved on up to Portland, and I was doing a little bit of both. I did news reporting, hard news reporting, and I also did weather to start, and got to cover a lot of different things. So whenever the weather got crazy, they sent me out into the mess. And
you know, I was just on a little break where I go eat a little snack, but I was scanning your Twitter and I was reading the responses to you coming here to Fox 13.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, so many people who we work with in this business, in this market, who are competition, basically, had so many amazing things to say about you. I feel like that says a lot when even your competition is excited to have you here.
Well, that's really sweet.
Exciting.
Yeah, it is.
We're
it is.
about it.
And you know, down there, I got to try a bunch of different weather-related things, and I think we have a clip of something that I did. This is up along the Columbia River Gorge. And it was really windy there. If you've been down the Columbia River Gorge during the winter, it gets really, really windy. And so we'll take a look.
Oh, watch.
Yeah. Let's take this full as we watch him do this.
Yeah, I like it.
There's the water.
Just the water, not the entire
downwind.
bottle.
Whoa!
There you have it.
Yeah.
What a sport.
You didn't follow my advice. It made for better TV.
That right there makes me feel like you're going to be absolutely perfect here at Fox 13. I mean, you just look ready to kind of get into anything.
80-mile-an-hour winds, and that was a kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing right there.
Is that like hurricane force winds?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
They get tremendous winds channeled through the gorge. Yeah. I think Portland has more crazy weather than Seattle does, so you can relax.
Good. I can just sit back and
feet up.
I'm going to get me one of these chairs too.
Okay, why don't you sit down? Go ahead, and I'm going to go do weather now, but you can be the anchor guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll hang out. We'll talk. No big whoop.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
It's still warm.
That's a busy seat this morning. Soon I'm going to be in it next. Oh, by the way, before we toss over to you, MJ, we want people to follow you on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at BMacTV. I guess Facebook, it's Brian MacMillan. Just type that in.
Easy peasy.
There you go.
It's good to have you here.
I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, MJ, take it away.